America just got a reality check as Secretary of State Marco Rubio has confirmed that unidentified craft, like, UAPs, have been operating over our restricted nuclear facilities. And let that sink in for a minute. Foreign or non-human technology inside America's most secure airspace. And the Trump administration is demanding immediate answers, ordering a full review of every UAP encounter tied to nuclear defense systems. And Rubio's words aren't rumor. They're on camera in a documentary set to release next month. So here's a question. If the government has known for decades, why are we just now hearing about this? Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. I mean, it's probably the Epstein files. It got to be that bad. Anyways, what happens next changes everything because when unidentified craft enter the same skies that protect our republic's nuclear arsenal, it's no longer a mystery. It's a national security emergency. So stay with me, guys. So my name is Tom. I'm with the Daily Beltway, and I'm also a White House correspondent for the Next News Network. And folks, we're a growing channel, and every like, comment, and share and subscription helps us reach more viewers. So give us a thumbs up and give us a follow. And your support keeps truth-based reporting alive. And we've got Marco Rubio addressing the issue of UAPs over U.S. nuclear sites. It's insane.
Of something operating in the airspace over restricted nuclear facilities, and it's not ours.
These are otherworldly things that are performing maneuvers that haven't been seen.
There's a whole fleet of them. I have seen with my own eyes non-human craft and non-human beings.
This is so secret. There have been very few people in our entire government that have been allowed or provided access to it.
Even presidents have been operating on a need-to-know basis, but that begins to ramp out of control.
It's not acceptable to have secret parts of government that no one ever sees. People have been hurt protecting and hiding this information.
Some people claim it would cost them their lives if they spoke out about these things.
You had information being locked away that could change the trajectory for species.
This is the biggest discovery in human history.
So Marco Rubio says he has reviewed multiple reports confirming unidentified craft entering restricted nuclear airspace. And these aren't hobby drones or civilian aircraft. He said directly, we have repeated instances of something operating over nuclear facilities, and it's not ours. That statement alone would have been dismissed years ago, but today, under the Trump administration's transparency directive, it's being taken seriously. So tell me, what do you guys think? Are these foreign surveillance systems or something entirely unknown, like aliens? Comment below and let me know what you guys think this is. Because the documentary The Age of Disclosure shows classified footage, testimony from intelligence officials, and congressional members who claim to have faced consequences for speaking out. And Rubio's confirmation adds political weight that cannot be ignored. And this is where it all changes. Reports of UAPs over nuclear facilities date back to the Cold War when missile silos in Montana and the Dakotas temporarily shut down during sightings. And those files are now resurfacing. And the Pentagon's All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office has logged over 2,000 reports this year alone, like many near critical energy and defensive sites. And Rubio says even presidents have been denied full access to these programs. And that means unelected bureaucrats have had control over information that affects our republic's defense posture. So if you got value from this news update, please tap subscribe. My opinion is next. Wow. That's pretty insane. Like a Secretary of State saying that. That's like number 3 in line to the president, for all of you guys to know. President doesn't make it, the VP takes it, then the Secretary of State. Or the Speaker of the House. One of those. Anyways, the story matters because it strikes at the core of sovereignty. When objects of unknown origin move over nuclear installations and our own government can't or won't explain them, that's a failure of accountability. And the Trump administration's demand for disclosure is about restoring control to the American people. Like, transparency isn't a luxury, it's a national defense. And whether these craft are foreign or domestic or something else entirely, they've entered the most sensitive parts of our airspace. And the public deserves to know what's been hidden for 80 years and how bad are the Epstein files that they're talking about this now. And this republic was built on truth and strength, and we can't defend what we cannot identify. So keep watching this, guys, and keep holding Washington accountable. And don't forget to subscribe for more updates as this investigation unfolds. America deserves the full truth, no matter where it leads, folks.